Alright, so this is a very different episode of what I'm used to doing for this, but I got a copy of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PS2 for $3. And the reason why you could tell I got for $3, it's not in its original casing, and I got this at some kind of from some kind of thrift shop. So yeah, that's why it's so cheap. And look in the inside of the case, authentic disc. But I checked before buying this, which is, and this is why it's going to be an interesting, different video. Look at that, Andreas. You probably can't see it very well, but it's hella scratched up, which is also part of the reason why it's $3. But I'm gonna go ahead, test it first, see if how well it works, if at all, and then I'm gonna try to clean it. Hopefully, Hopefully, it would do something. Then try it again, and then give my final thoughts on it. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop this into the PS2 and get going. Okay, so we hopped onto the CRT because again, gotta give the authentic Andreas. Damn, gotta give the authentic experience. So I have not closed the disc tray yet. Just did. Hopefully it reads it. Nope. Insert a PlayStation or PlayStation 2 format disc. So it did not read the disc. Alright. Alright, I cleaned the disc up. Hope it's most likely still not going to work, so I'll probably have to pay to get resurfaced. Which, well, costs only like a few bucks. So it's not that big a deal. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Awesome. Like, yeah, the disc is still scratched up. But hell. We're at least getting somewhere. Andreas, get out of the way. There's the classic intro. I grew up with this game. This is crazy. I started with Vice City, then I played San Andreas, and then 4. But again, I saw this at some kind of thrift shop for $3. Again, not the original casing and all scratched up and everything. But shit. $3. I'm gonna be honest, I've been looking for a copy of this for the PS2 for a couple of years now. Since before I got my PS2. So, because, of course, gotta have a Grand Theft Auto game for the PS2. And what better one to get than San Andreas? Is the game loading up? Or did it freeze? Andreas, lay down. I think the game might have froze. We at least got somewhere with it loading up. Let's give it another try. Down. I think I'm going to just cut ahead to when it hopefully loads up. Because I'm not going to sit here and bore you with just this screen for however long it takes if it loads up. So I'll be back. Alright, so good news, I got it to start up. The bad news, it hasn't left the screen, one screen yet. So, yeah, that's actually further than I expected. I was expecting it to not work at all. But again, it's going to cost a few bucks. It only costs a few bucks to like resurface and get to work. So, yeah, that in all honesty, that's not a bad price. Again, I've been looking for a copy of San Andreas for the PS2. I got one for real cheap, even though it's not in its original casing with the manual. I at least got a copy of San Andreas, right? But again, doesn't really work. So, yeah, all I gotta do is just find a place to get it resurfaced, pay a few bucks, get it resurfaced. There we go. I can play San Andreas. So, yeah, I'll probably get back to making a follow-up video to this at some point if I do get resurfaced. But until then, if you got another name for this series other than testing games and consoles, please let me know. And again, this is different because I didn't buy this online. And it's not complete in box. It's a disc-only copy from a thrift shop. So, figured something different. And, yeah. I'm disappointed it didn't work, but at the same time, I kind of figured it wouldn't work because it's all scratched up. But, thanks for watching. See ya.